Hi everyone, Valerie here. It's been a few weeks since we put the hanging baskets out now, and they're starting to look like they need a bit of TLC. They've suffered a lot in the recent bad weather we've had. We've had lots of wind and rain up here. So the rain has washed all the nutrients out, and the wind has certainly taken its toll on the poor flowers. It's very important with a hanging basket to keep on top of it, because as soon as one of these little flowers goes to seed, the flower thinks it has done its job and it gives up and it won't want to produce any more. So it's important to regularly deadhead. So if you see a flower like that, not only does it look extremely unpleasant, but it's already trying to make a seed, which we really don't want. So we need to cut that back. Can't afford to miss one of them off. That includes things like your lobelia, although they're more tolerant of it if you leave them, but it's very important to cut your petunias, get every dead one off and every one that looks a little bit sorry for itself. So just go round your plant and remove all the dead, or the ones that look like they're not going to make it to tomorrow. In dry weather, they go over even quicker to seed, and you could, in a very short period of time, lose your whole basket. So this one, this sort of salmon pinky one, it looks awful quite quickly actually. As soon as it gets any wind on it, it really is a sad specimen. You want to cut those off as quickly as you can. Take it right back to where it joins the stem, nip it off. If all you can do as you pass your plant is quickly nip the top bit off, even if you leave the stem, it's better to take that than nothing. Now, Busy Lizzie's in here. That's actually a little seed head. If I leave that, then this Busy Lizzie thinks it's done its job and I'll get no more flower from her. So it's important to nip them out too. They don't take long. It's quite therapeutic to just go over it, cut all the bits off that need cutting. Once you cut all these off, the plant realises it's got no flowers, so it will send a whole new bunch of them out. Now, this one, I think once these are flowered, I shall cut them right back to something like here, where this is coming out. I shall cut it there, and then you'll get two little branches coming from that. So that's it with pruning. Obviously I'll do the rest of them. Now the other problem your hanging basket is going to have by now is it's going to have run out of the food that was available in the compost, because these are only small baskets, whether they're 12, 14 or 16 inch baskets. We put a lot of flour in them and they use it up very quickly. So it's important to feed them. Now you can use proprietary hanging basket feed, that's ideal. I haven't got any, but I've got tomato feed. So if I want to give it a liquid feed, I just make a weaker solution of this up, because it's got all the things in it that the plant needs. So just make a weak solution up, because if it rains overnight it washes it all out anyway. Or something like this. This is a pelleted fertiliser, which are very good for these plants. I put it in the soil when I start off, but you can lay it on the top. Don't sprinkle it on the leaves, but just put little bits of it in your plant there where you can find space, and then give it a good water when you hang it back up, and it will be away for another few weeks. And if you do that quite regularly through the season, your hanging basket will go on till the bad weather starts again. Now, you may remember I do vegetable hanging baskets as well. And this one has grown me a nice lot of lettuce through the season, but they've just about finished. So what I wanted to do now was just re-sow it with new salad leaves. Because we are trying to be careful with our compost, I'm using the same compost. I just took a little bit off the top, and I'm just going to put 3 of these scoops. 3 are recommended for a hanging basket. So just mix it into the soil Still got a little bit of seed compost, which I'm just going to sprinkle over the top of that. And then I've got the last bit of this packet of the salad leaves from Thompson & Morgan, which have been really, really lovely. So we have the seeds here. You see the different colours, so you know you're going to get a mixture of green and red there. Sprinkle them over the top. Got a few too many out here actually. I'm going to have hundreds there. I think I'm going to put some more back. And I've got just a little bit of vermiculite to put over the top. And that's it done. That's our next bowl of salad ready. So until next time, it's bye from Valerie.